The vision of Fair Trade Denmark is to help the process of combating poverty in the South through the sale of fair trade products. Fair Danish Design is a newly launched project which aims at creating new outstanding fair trade products by introducing Danish designers to fair trade producers.
No, I started art when I was in primary school in 1980s. I was very good at drawing and handicraft. Then later on, when I finished my Form 2, I undergo for a 2-year course in fine arts, where I learned a lot of things, painting and decoration, wood carving and stone carving for 2 years. So I make a living through sculpture. Even my kids are going to school through sculpturing. I've built my 6-roomed house through sculpturing. So my life I survive with the sculpture.
We are doing a workshop with some Danish designers. We have award-winning designers at the workshop right now, and they are experimenting with functional art, which would go in much better in the Scandinavian market, we hope. But it's very important to keep on experimenting and keep on doing the development work with the producers. And that's part of fair trade as well, that we keep on our long-term relationships and we do development work. That's some of the fantastic things we can offer them as fair trade importers.
I meet a lot of customers. It's the place where I meet Aris from Denmark, who is a member of Fair Trade Denmark. So it's an advantage of working here under one umbrella, sharing ideas with other artists. So it's quite good.
They might look like toys, but they also have a function. The designers have come with a completely right attitude, and the Chichen Visa Arts guys have been working really, really hard, trying to understand that the way that the designer work in Scandinavia and Denmark is in 2 dimensions, and they look at the drawings and they see the drawings, but to them it's a little bit of a, well, never seen anything like this before, because they work in 3 dimensions. They take a stone out and they start chopping of everything. And then they get into the core and they do what the stone tell them to do. But this is another way. Here they got a drawing, this is what you have to do, and now start making it. So it's a learning process for all of us, and it's so exciting. And for me, as the business person, I of course hope to get some fantastic products that has the Africa in them, but they also have the nice, sharp lines and the simplistic lines as Scandinavian design have.
We're not used to work with a lot of measurements. We could just maybe see a raw stone, then just start working from it. But what they have taught us now is just to start from sketches. Then after sketches, there are models that you can make out of there. And that I've learned that you could save time at the material. And also it also perfect the end product. You don't waste. That is also very important. I enjoyed working with them. And also I think they have enjoyed also working with me.
Fair trade to me, or to us that works with the House by the Sea, has a lot to do with respect. It's actually respect that's our keyword. Respect for people, respect for cultures, tradition, and of course a lot of respect for trading. They don't necessarily have the same way of trading as we do, and they are not all as trained in training and price setting as we are. So it's a lot to do with being fair. Yeah, I think that's one of our keywords. It's respect and fairness.
It's important to me to work under Fair Trade because Fair Trade is a big organization with so many shops, especially as I had in the Scandinavian countries. Now, working for Fair Trade, it means maybe you are working with almost about 100 galleries and shops who might need the products which we make here in Stuttgart at Center. So it's a very big advantage. to work under fair trade?
Fair trade, to me, I think it's the only meaningful thing to do. When you're doing sustainable business, then it's sustainable for me as a business person, and it's also sustainable for them. They're working with a person that they know that the prices will be okay, and we will be working on development together. They know I will be coming back every year, and the long-term relationship that we have with each other is so meaningful. It means a lot to all of us. Financial, sustainable opportunity, it's absolutely there. I mean, you can definitely make business in fair trade as well. And there are so many people overseas and in the States and also down south from here in South Africa that are starting to ask for sustainability and fair trade and organic products and all that. It's part of that whole movement. So there is a big market for fair trade products. Absolutely, absolutely.
I think it's my masterpiece.